Have you ever wondered why a classic car equipped with a Zenith Stromberg can feel lazy off the line, or suddenly feel much more aggressive after you change one simple thing? Most people think acceleration punch comes down to jets, needle profiles, or ignition timing. But in a Zenith Stromberg carburetor, a few drops of fluid can completely transform how your engine responds. No fuel, not engine lubricant, damper oil. Today I'll show you why fluid thickness inside the dashpot neck dictates your acceleration response. The mechanical reason why heavier oil makes your low end feel more aggressive. How seasonal temperature alters your carburetor behavior, and why sewing machine oil completely ruins your throttle response. This applies to any car running as Zenith Stromberg, Volvo, Triumph, Jaguar, MG, and other European classic. This small plastic cap and the fuel it holds are the exact difference between a lazy throttle hesitation and a strong, punchy acceleration. Let's look at the basic physics. The Zenith Stromberg is a constant depression variable venturi carburetor. Inside this dome sits a vacuum-operated aluminum piston connected to a tapered needle. As the engine vacuum increases, the piston rises, lifting the needle out of the jet to allow more fuel to flow. But here is the inherent problem. When you suddenly stomp on the accelerator pedal, air rushes in instantly. Because it's light, fuel is heavy and lags behind. If the piston shoots up too fast, vacuum drops, the fuel stream breaks, and you get a nasty lean flat spot. The damper assembly exists purely to stop that accident from happening. Inside a hollow center of the main piston sits a pool of oil. Swimming in that oil is this small plunger. This is a purely hydraulic brake, not a lubrication setup. When you hit the gas and the piston tries to leap upward, the oil slows it down for a split second. Because the piston is momentarily held down, the air passage stays small. This causes engine vacuum to skyrocket right over the fuel jet, sucking out a heavily concentrated blast of extra gasoline. That momentary enrichment acts exactly like a mechanical accelerator pump, giving the engine the immediate punch it needs to accelerate smoothly. Now here is your tuning secret. Viscosity changes everything. Thicker oil, more aggressive response. With a heavier oil, the plunger faces more resistance. The piston climbs slowly during sudden throttle openings, keeping your intake vacuum incredibly high. High vacuum means a richer mixture and a much stronger low RPM response. You don't get more top speed or horsepower, but you get a lot more immediate punch when you step on the pedal. Thinner oil, lazy response. With very thin oil, the hydraulic resistance vanishes. The piston flies upward instantly, air velocity drops, and the critical fuel enrichment window is lost. The result is a soft, uninspiring acceleration and a noticeable lag during quick gear changes. This part is vital. Do not use a thin sewing machine oil or multi-purpose household lubricants. Sewing machine oil is typically around SAE 5 or 10 weight. Because it is so thin, it offers virtually zero hydraulic resistance. The piston slams open unchecked, your acceleration enrichment disappears, and your engine response becomes completely flat and hollow. Sewing machine oil belongs on sewing machines. Keep it away from your dashpots, because we are dealing with fluid dynamics, ambient temperature matters. Hot weather thins the oil, speeding up the piston and reducing enrichment. Cold weather thickens it, slowing the piston down. To manage this, you have two classic benchmarks depending on your goals. ATF Type A factory specification. Automatic transmission fluid offers predictable viscosity across wide temperature spectrum. If you want a smooth, balanced, factory-correct driving feel, stick with ATF. 20W50 motor oil, the street tuner choice, it's substantially thicker than ATF, meaning it holds the piston down longer and maximizes your fuel enrichment for spottier street feel. It won't harm a thing. Though in freezing climates, it can feel a bit heavy until the engine bay warms up. Quick summary. Everyday cruising, run standard ATF. Sporty response or hot climates, step up to 20W50. The best part? You can experiment easily. No changing brass jets, no pulling needs, no disassembly. Just change the fluid and feel difference. That is the beauty of old school pure mechanical engineering. The Stromberg damper is incredibly simple, entirely reliable, and lets you tune your acceleration feel with nothing but fluid choices. Drop a comment below. What specific oil are you running in your project car's dashboards?
I'll catch you in the next one on Saturday, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific Time. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do. Click the subscribe button and notifications bell so that way you can be notified as soon as I upload new videos about car repairing.